So I decided to look at my memories on Facebook and saw this video that I'm sure I'd never shared to my other platforms, so I'm gonna record it. I also appreciate listening to my voice.
Grand rising, great morning, great afternoon, great evening, fruitful and favorite Friday to you. It is September 4th, the first Friday of September, and we made it. Hey love, hey love, hey love. Woo! Don't be afraid of the success, or afraid of success is the shirt that was selected for today. Isn't it amazing? And it's on backwards because I needed you to see the visual, not the words that are on the front of it. Champions don't quit. And that's what this shirt ended up reminding me of, and everything that I've gone through. Have you ever been in a position where you couldn't do anything for yourself? Or what you could do, it wasn't what you were accustomed to being able to do, and you had to get help. Enlisting that help, getting that partnership, you needed somebody else that wasn't going to quit. And I think about, we talk about Michael Jordan since we saw the documentary. Jordan never won a championship until he had Pippen. Even though Pippen quit one time during a game, and he had to learn from that, it took that duo and then a whole team of people that wouldn't give up, had the same mindset, the same end goal in mind, in order to win the championship. And what this reminded me of, and everything that I have overcome, all of the that's, and now being in this, I still feel like they gave it to me. Nevertheless, what this reminded me of, with it being for today, and today being favorite Friday for me, a fruitful Friday, fantastic Friday, forward moving Friday, it reminded me of how my life has to have the right connections, the right partnership. I'm not supposed to be with somebody that can quit or that will run away during the hard times, whatever that hard time may be, because I always have bounced back. My Creator, God, has always helped me find a way. And when I was sitting in this wheelchair, 191 pounds, this arm, my dominant, wasn't functioning well. That's why I move it so much now and even touch my face, because I couldn't do that here. To release 50 pounds from the wheelchair before I could walk and without any exercise, it was going to take not only will and determination, the champion had to rise up in me, as well as I had to get the right partnership. I could not do it alone, and I knew that. I enlisted my sister, and she loves to cook, so she helped with prepping my meals, what I needed to eat in order to sustain the goal that I had in mind, which was getting that 50 pounds back off of my body. Her backing me and supporting me is what helped, because she's a champion too. She's not a quitter. I couldn't have somebody that was going to be negative and naysaying on my team in order to reach that position. And as you see, I still had my walker. I wasn't walking properly. I could not exercise. I couldn't. But I had to get that 50 pounds back off me. And I needed somebody in my corner that was going to support me. Champions don't quit. Losers do. Losers run. Soon as something challenging comes, they disperse. That's not the kind of person that you want around you or be connected to. And I had to learn that several times. several times. No matter how difficult it gets, there's always a bounce back. There's always a reason for the season that you're going through. The point is, don't get stuck in it. I could have gotten stuck in that wheelchair. Thankfully, I didn't. And I'm so grateful. I didn't do it alone. But it taught me something about who I'm connected to and the end goal in mind. It's any kind of team. I built championship teams coaching. And I was like, everybody that I had with me wanted the championship. They were willing to go through the pressure that Coach Love, relentless Coach Love, put on them in order to have them be winners. Not just on the court, also in the classroom. And what I've come to realize a lot, especially now, is I have to keep that mentality for myself. As difficult as times get. Woo! Being negative in my bank account. Not having my own place to stay. Even with this virus right now and finding out that somebody else just tested and they're already in the hospital on a breathing machine. And here I am. That's all I want to talk to you about real quick. Don't believe in the negative. Don't focus on the negative. You may for a while, but eventually you come out. You smell the roses and you get your hope and you'll drive back in order to do something even better. There's a push that comes for you to move forward. Go in it. See what the end's gonna be. Now, I ain't this size no more. I don't know if I will be ever again. But I did accomplish everything that I put my mind to. Because champions always win. We find a way. I was never supposed to run. Ended up running a mile in less than 10 minutes last year. I put myself on a 90-day challenge, and it started in September. Even yesterday, I didn't realize that it was the 1-year anniversary of me having vertigo, passing out and almost dying in public, and people just walked by me. But the champion in me fought hard enough to call 911. I ain't going nowhere. And everybody that I connect to will have that championship spirit about them. I don't talk about it. I am about it. And somebody around me has to know what that feels like. They have to. You ain't been through nothing and conquered it. We don't match. I appreciate your time. Thank you for tuning in. Make it a lovely day. Not just for you. Find someone else to make it a lovely day for them too. Do not fear success. Champions always win. They always win. Be loved.